get straight to it. Lots to cover this Mother's Day evening. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. Kind of got dramatic here in the back half of the day, including you can see looking out over Waco, a non-severe thunderstorm just drenching. You can see the silos right there. Going around the world with the cameras here, most of them this evening. You could see lightning every few seconds in Temple, Bell County under a flash flood warning until midnight. Nolan Creek rising. Likely all area creeks, waterways are rising. Quite a bit of standing running water on the roadways. A lot of the usual suspects that when it rains it can flood for a couple of hours are the areas you really want to watch out for. But in general, I would avoid travel if you can. Bell and Milam counties especially, but really anywhere across the viewing area that we've seen rainfall this evening. It's now dark outside. Not a great idea to be traveling if you can avoid it at all possible. It's 65 degrees. Also quite windy in Bell County right now in many locations. Now we are seeing a clearing trend in our far western counties. So slowly over the next few hours, we're going to see all of this weather start to clear out. By sunrise, definitely going to be out of the area. Lots of lightning as well. I mean, it's a lightning show when you step out. Several of our counties, Bell County as well as Milam and Falls County, still under a severe thunderstorm watch. A couple of severe thunderstorm warnings outside of our viewing area, but also does include Milam County. That is going to be until 10:45. It's 10:21 right now. That is straight line winds up to 70 miles an hour. Also a little hail core I will show you here shortly. Buckholz, very heavy wind activity over the past half hour or so. Could have woken you up, or if you have been watching it, just be aware. Nothing's going to change about this for the next few minutes. You can see Rockdale getting some torrential rain. Speaking of rain, there is a flash flood warning for Bell County. It does include Temple surrounding areas. Already mentioned, Nolan Creek is going up, being reported in Belton right now. And probably lots of roadways and areas between Temple over towards Little River Academy, Rogers over towards Bartlett as well. So definitely would avoid travel along and east of I-35 in the coming hours. You could see a small hail core potentially dropping quarter-size hail moving into Rockdale right now, eventually towards Cameron if it does hold up. And again, up to 4 to 4.5 inch rain totals in the past 2 hours alone in southeastern Bell County. So I definitely want to avoid being out and about. You can avoid travel. That is your best bet. And like I said, a lot of the roadways that are getting flooded, and we're starting to get these reports, it's either creeks that are going up right now and likely will peak tomorrow morning, and or the usual suspects that typically do flood. That is primarily what I'm hearing about. Even some light to moderate showers in our western counties, but the only severe thunderstorm warning, thankfully, we're starting to see in less and less of that is Milam County for right now, just to the south of Cameron, seeing those 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So when is this going to clear out? Between now and I would say about 3 a.m. or so, going to linger to the east of I-35. So things have already peaked in our most populated regions. I-35, we've got some lingering flooding in the coming hours, and then we are going to see that clearing trend from west to east. As you can see, we wake up tomorrow morning. You know, we do have a lot of water that needs to drain out, so I will say we could see some isolated bouts of still some flood advisories and things of that nature as we head on into the early morning hours. And a lot of times there's a little bit of a lag. So I already mentioned Nolan Creek, other streams, especially in eastern, southeastern Bell County, Milam County, and if tributaries flows this way from west to east. There can be a lag, and tomorrow morning we could still see some flood warnings due to that. But eventually we're going to clear out. We're going to see winds out of the north and be quite cool the front half of Monday before we warm up into the 80s. Your 7-day forecast does call for much more quiet of weather, as you can see. Until next weekend, that is, we may end up bumping this. Going to continue to hold for 20% for now. You can see we stair step up, waking up in the 60s tomorrow morning. Again, if you just turned on your TV, we've got flash flood warning for Bell County. That will expire at 12 a.m. But we could see some lingering isolated bouts of aerial flooding, overall water on the roadways through early tomorrow morning. So please use caution on the morning commute. Quiet weather after that. It is May. You know, it's been a rowdy Mother's Day, but we'll be quiet by tomorrow.